guys, it's Karina and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this cool toned makeup look. I typically lean more towards using warm eyeshadows because I feel like that's what is flattering on me, but I really wanted to experiment and do something different. So this is the look that I came up with, and if you would like to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. So to begin, I am priming my face with the Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. This primer does a really good job of preventing any oiliness. However, as you can tell, it is very sticky because it is tugging on my skin. But I am going to be using a second primer to get rid of that stickiness, because if you just put your foundation on right after that, your foundation is going to be patchy. So I'm just using the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth Primer. Next, moving on to foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match in shade 4.5 Warm. As you can tell, this does not match my face at all, and it does look a little bit crazy, but I wanted it to match my neck since I self-tanned, so that is why it looks kind of crazy. It is a little bit orange, I must say. However, after I use concealer and all of that, it looks completely fine. So just blend that out. I'm using the Real Techniques blending sponge. Next, going in with concealer, the first one I'm using is the Urban Decay. Well, actually both of them are Urban Decay. However, the first one is in medium neutral and the second shade is in light warm. I mixed the two because I felt like the medium one wasn't light enough and the light one was just way too light. So mixing concealers is just the way to go for me, and just blending that out with that sponge from Real Techniques. So next, I am setting my face with my favorite setting powder. This is the RCMA No-Color powder, and then I'm going to be doing my brows off camera, but if you guys want a tutorial, I will link my updated brow tutorial right in the corner for you. And moving on to the eyes, I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance to prime my eyelids, and then taking the Luxie 660 brush just to kind of set it. Next, going into the color called Tease from the Naked 2 palette, I'm taking a Sigma brush, just a blending brush, and just blending that into the crease and also concentrating that kind of on the outer corner. Next, I am taking the color called Snakebite. This is just a really nice shimmery brown color with a flat shader brush, and I'm just literally packing this over the entire lid. This is the main color we're going to be using, and I just felt like it just made my eyes pop just because of the shimmer in it. And then going back in with Tease with another brush. This one is the NYX brush. I forgot what number, but I will link it down below. And I'm just kind of creating a cat eye-ish kind of shape, just making the outer corner into like a V, and then taking another Sigma brush and just blending all of that out. So next, going in with eyeliner. As you guys can tell, the eyeshadow was very simple, so I wanted to just create a really nice dramatic wing for this look, and I am going to be winging that out. If you guys want a tutorial on how I do this, let me know. I feel like I do it differently than a lot of people, but this is just honestly what works for me. So yeah, that's just how I do my liner. Very, very quick and easy. And then next, I'm going in with my favorite gel liner, and this one is by Marc Jacobs. I feel like eyeliner is just something that you have to use the same thing of every single time just because you know what works for you. Next, going in with my mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Falsies in the Waterproof. And after we are done with that, we are going to be putting on some lashes. Oh, but first, we're going to be cleaning up that wing. I just took a little bit of that medium concealer and just sharpened that wing up. Okay, so now moving on to lashes. These are the Lily lashes in the style Luxe. These have honestly been my favorites. I have a 10% off coupon code if you guys want to use that. I will leave it linked down below. But yeah, you guys can get 10% off, and these I believe are $20, but I have used these so many times already, so I feel like it's definitely worth it. And then I'm just taking that liner and just touching up the inner corner because I feel like I always have to do that. Sometimes the lash makes your eyeliner move a little bit. Next, I'm just taking a beauty blender that has just been sitting in that RCMA powder, and I just wanted to bake my under eye. Next, taking this darker shade called, what is it called? It's called Busted, and I'm just taking that with that J-Cat brush and running it along the lower lash line just to smoke it out. And then I'm taking the color Tease again and blending out that color. Then taking the Luxie 660 brush, I am just brushing off all of that powder that's been sitting there. And excuse my eye bags, they were so bad. Honestly, I really don't know why. But yeah, they were just terrible today, so just excuse those. Next, going in with the Maybelline Push-Up Drama Mascara, I'm putting this onto my lower lashes because I just feel like the brush on this works perfectly for that. I barely have any lower lashes, but I decided to do that anyways. Next, taking this LA Girl powder and the NYX number 5 brush, I use this to contour my cheeks. So I'm just putting this shade into the hollows of my cheeks as well as on my forehead, and I also put a little bit down the bridge of my nose. You guys know that I don't like to heavily contour, but I do like to define my nose. So I just put that down the sides, and then also put the Kathleen Lights highlighter right onto the center, and I also pop that into the inner corners of my eyes just to kind of distract you from looking at my under eye bags because, yeah, like I said, they were really bad today. And once you are done with that, I'm moving on to blush. This is the Milani Rose d'Oro brush, and I'm just applying this with a duo fiber brush from Sigma. And then after that, I'm going in with that same highlighter that I used on my inner corner with the Luxie number, what number is this? Number 640 brush. I really like this brush to highlight. I just feel like it's really, really soft and it just blends everything out nicely. But yes, just apply your highlighter, and then next, my favorite part, this is what brings the look all together. This first lip color is ColourPop's Mess Around, and I believe this is an Ultra Satin lip. And this color is very cool toned, in my opinion. I'm usually used to wearing like pinks and stuff like that. So this is very, very dark. Not dark, but just, yeah, very cool toned. So I wanted to kind of lighten it up a little bit, and I just topped it with Kathleen Lights Aquarius Lippie Stix. And this one is a cream formula, so it is going to give you a really nice glossy finish, which I did really like for this look. And once you do that, you're just going to set your makeup, and I used the Wet n Wild setting spray, and that pretty much completes this makeup look. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed that video and found it helpful. If you recreate this look, please send a picture to me either on Snapchat, Twitter, or Instagram. I will leave all my social media links down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. You will just be notified of when I post new videos. I post twice a week, every Thursday and Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!